It's time for North America Championship action. Karrion Kross defends against Jon Moxley. Karrion Kross won the title back at Revolution Joint Show 2023 in a barbed wire steel cage match. He defeated Cody Rhodes to win the North American Championship in a brutal match. I mean, Cody Rhodes walked out, blood all over his face, and Kross made his mark here in HCW by just that one match. A man who also made his mark in HCW, Jon Moxley. In his debut match, he had a big task upon him by going against All-Star champion Kurt Angle. Mox had the match won. He was right there. The ref got to 2. Then Brock Lesnar, one of the 3 men in the main event here tonight for the All-Star Championship, pulled Mox out of the ring and attacked him, causing a DQ with Kurt Angle retaining the title due to champion's advantage. And Mox was upset, and due to that, he got granted a North American Championship match due to getting screwed in his world title match. So let's see if Mox can pull it off tonight. Jon Moxley definitely has a lot on his mind here tonight, especially after being screwed over on Emergence. You know, you have to wonder what Jon Moxley is going through right now. Jon Moxley going into his second match in HCW. Both of his matches have been title matches, and that's a big thing for Jon Moxley's career. Proves that not only is he one of the best wrestlers in the world, but one of the best in HCW. Making his way through the crowd here in the O2 in London, England. Mox. Well, I've been talking about Moxley a lot here on commentary. Let's talk about Karrion Kross. In his first match in years in HCW, Karrion Kross debuted all the way back in 2021. Kross is a former 2-time HCW World Heavyweight Champion, and he made his return to HCW, attacking Cody Rhodes backstage on the Emergence before Michigan Mayhem, and pretty much set his sights on the North American Championship. But let's see how he can do in his first defense, if he will even have any more defenses after this, because he could drop the title here tonight to Jon Moxley. Collar and elbow tie up in the middle of the ring, starting us off. Kross with the headlock. And Mox now, lifting him up. Kross gets on his feet, or lands on his feet. And now Mox with elbows to the side of the head, and now has a headlock. I could tell this is going to be one hard-hitting match, just from the matches from these both men I've seen in the past. And an uppercut by Kross right there. One of the hard-hitting moves from Kross, and then an elbow by Mox, and now Kross throwing some forearms. And Mox starts that last one. No, knee to the midsection. And sending Kross into the corner now. And a massive clothesline into the corner. And now headlock takedown. Has that headlock cinched in, but Kross getting out of it now, wrenching on that arm. And oh my gosh, hitting it with his knee. Kross standing tall right now, the first minute into this matchup. Like I've said, Karrion Kross, he's a veteran here at HCW, I would say. You know, 2021, and now Mox laying in the beatdown on Kross while I'm saying that. And now in the corner. And kicks to the midsection to Karrion Kross. And now a forearm. But like I was saying, Karrion Kross, a veteran here in HCW, but ever since he's aligned himself with Scarlett Bordeaux, he has changed a lot. And oh my gosh, just sending Moxley to the outside. Scarlett has definitely changed something in Karrion Kross, though. Definitely snapped something in his mind. And now Kross on the top. Oh my gosh, just jumping all the way to the outside from the top onto Jon Moxley. We've already seen some incredible championship matches here tonight. Our opener, Brody Lee and AJ Styles. Then the matchup before this, Ricky Starks versus Jushin Liger for the X Division Championship. Kross just sent Moxley into that ring post, which is made of pure steel. And now, Kross, what's he looking for? Picking him up, no, Mox. And now just sending Kross into that post. I know, Mox now. Oh, what's he looking for? Picking up Kross, potentially, yes, and an X-Plex onto the apron. And now Moxley looking to go to the top, potentially. Yes, he is. And looking, elbow drop onto Karrion Kross, looking for the cover. I don't think that's enough to put Kross down, though. 1, 2, and I was correct. And now Moxley, those elbows to the neck, or to the side of the head, whatever, to Karrion Kross. And oh, has a chokehold locked in. Chokehold is locked in on Karrion Kross. If Kross passes out, that will not be good for his career in HCW after all the stuff I've said about him here tonight. And now trying to crawl to the ropes. But will he make it to the ropes? That is the real question. Mox still has it locked in and changed into a bulldog choke. Mox has that locked in, and Kross getting them both up to their feet. Kross getting out of it, lifting up Moxley. What's he looking for? Just driving him into the corner. Kross picking Mox back up. And oh my, picking him up for the power bomb. No, just sending him into the corner. And now Kross just won a massive clothesline. Massive clothesline again, and then a forearm. And now a chop. Kross laying it all into that corner. And now off the ropes. Big boot to the chest of Jon Moxley. Moxley through that rope. No, caught. And a massive suplex. Overhead thrown suplex. And now has a chokehold locked in. The cross jacket. The cross jacket. The same move that put Cody away. Mox getting out of it. Now just throwing punches straight to the face to Karrion Kross. And now, oh, Kross just picking Mox up and sending him over that top rope. And now off the ropes. Looking, shoulder tackle all the way to the outside. Both men falling off of the Kross jump from the inside of the ring. Shoulder tackled Mox while he was on the apron. Both men go collapsing onto the floor. Wow. Kross, I think, landed on his head. I don't even think he should be competing right now. Just hit a knee strike on Moxley. And now, oh, massive lariat out of nowhere by Moxley. And now, picking Kross up. Paradigm shift. Paradigm shift. Cover. Cover. 1, 2. Kross kicks out. Kross just kicked out of the paradigm shift. And now, looking vintage, no. Sending Moxley to the corner. Oh, the cross jacket's locked back in. It's locked back in. I think this might have to be over for Jon Moxley. He's nowhere near the ropes. He's in the dead center of the ring. Can't move because Kross's legs are locked around him. Not anymore, though. Mox still centered in the ring. And oh, trying to roll to get to the ropes. It's cinched in. Out. Kross has no plans of letting go. Wait, Eddie Kingston? What's he doing here? And the cross jacket is still locked in. I would just like to make that clear. Kross letting go. Oh my gosh, big boot. Eddie Kingston had a towel. I think he was looking to throw in the towel. And now, a cutter out of nowhere. A cutter out of nowhere by Moxley. These men are going at an absolute war right now. Eddie Kingston was about to throw in the towel on his best friend. And now, oh, and a massive headbutt by Mox. And now, on the middle rope, They're still throwing punches to the top of the head of Kross. He's bald too, so that's definitely going to add some effect. And now, just slingshot. Oh, Mox hit the tip of his nose on the top of that turnbuckle. Remember, that is steel. And now, oh! Cross hammer by Kross. And now, locking in the Kross jacket. I think it's over. Mox is bleeding. Mox, I can see the blood. I can definitely see that blood. And now, the Kross jacket is locked in after the cross hammer and after getting busted open on that steel post. Mox trying to get out of it. Kross still has it locked in. He kept it locked in. In front of Eddie Kingston, Kross is choking out Jon Moxley. And Eddie Kingston throws in the towel. It's over. I can understand why Eddie Kingston did this, but at the same time, this is the second time Mox has been screwed over in a title match. Mox, he's definitely not happy about this one. And still, the North American Champion, Karrion Kross.